Pandas got over.
Pandas got over. Okay, great.
Yes.
Any questions on pandas? You have any issue? Yes, I
Yes.
am. Yes, I know that I was supposed to give you I was supposed to provide you the links. I'm not getting time to do it. So just give me tomorrow. I will prepare it and I'll give you. Not today. I'm really tired today. So tomorrow morning, first thing I will create the links and I will provide it to you. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now before so yesterday, as I told you how it's gonna go, today we are gonna learn about program flow and data flow. How the program is gonna run and how it's gonna happen, and then file handling we will learn. Okay, if possible, I'll take up with exception handling as well. Okay. Then tomorrow I'll try to finish these topics. Not tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. If possible, I will let you know. I will take up these topics. We'll finish off Python tomorrow. Okay?
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Uh, so let me just open my Anaconda, okay? I will not do it. Google Colab. So after this, then we will go with your Excel, okay? Section and understanding the person. 1 second. So first it will go sequential. Usually what happens is it always goes under line by line. Python will always read the code line by line. Each line is read. Okay, for example, over here we have written the codes over here, right? Each line is read. Okay, it is going in the line by line. Okay, each line is read. First, when we run this line is both the line is read and then executed. It is always Python is always a sequential reading. Okay, line by line it will read. So if you have any conditional statement, if statement is there, then it will skip off the lines, right? As we have learned before also, how does if LF will work or else will work. If it becomes true, then only it will get executed. Otherwise, it skips that and goes to the next statement. It won't read the between one. If it is false, right? Conditional statement.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And then we have looping, which will for loop will work until the iterable is done. While loop will work only till the condition is met to be true. So it will keep repeating the code. It is always a sequential flow, but when these statement comes for conditional statement, looping statement, functional statement, it will go back and read it again. Getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, functional call function will only execute, it will not execute anything until and unless it is called. If you don't call it, it won't execute at all. It won't read only. When you call it only, it will go back to the code. It will go back to the code and it will read and give us the output. This is how the flow goes. Getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
So we have this is the program flow. What is the data flow? How does, if I'm passing any variable, how it is going? Right. This is program how it is reading line by line and it is reading in the sequential way and it is according to the code it is going. But how does the variable if I have passed a variable x is equal to 5, how does that 5 will go? Okay, this will be the data flow in the Python. Okay, so when I input something, so this is how the flow is. First, it will take up the input data. If I'm giving the input, we have learned about the input statement, right?
Yes, ma'am.
How does input will work? The variable. I'll put up here. So A is equal to input of enter the value, right? So it
Yes,
is
ma'am.
always a string. If I execute this, it is always a string, right? It is
Yes, ma'am.
always a string. So it is stored as how it is stored, A is equal to 2. This is how it stores it. So if you want to convert it, if I just take this type of A, though I have given the integer value, but still if I pass type of A, it will give me string. Okay, so that's a reason we need to convert it to integer or any other variable, whatever variable you want to put, you can put. Now if I enter, then it will give me integer. Okay, getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
This is the input. So how does this work is, so input I have given the value as this. Now, so sorry. So if I'm giving, if I'm giving that A is, if A is less than 10, okay, A is less than 10, then uh print A plus 5. Okay, else print error. Okay, now here what will happen if I take around 10. Okay, what is there? If it is only less than 5, then only it is supposed to add with 5. Otherwise, it will throw me an error. So it will take the input from here. Okay, whatever the user has given the input, it will take. Then it will assign it to A. Then it will go comparing. Okay, here it will show me an error because A is not less than 10. It is equal to 10. Though that's a reason it is showing me error. Okay, if I run it back again and if I give 5, so it is less than, A is equal to 5 first. Then 5 is compared to 10. So this will become true. This will be printed. Right. See, 10 is printed for us. So this is how the data flow will work. Okay. How does the variable runs in the program? Okay. That is also important to know. Okay. Getting? Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Understand?
ma'am.
Any issues still here?
No,
Understood
ma'am.
program flow and data flow? How does it runs?
Yes, ma'am.
Getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 1 minute. Let me just launch Jupyter notebook. This is also this is also where you write your Python codes. Okay, this is mostly used. We use Jupyter Notebook to write Python code. Here in the navigator, you have almost for everything. For our language, our studio we use HTML, SQL can be run by this thing. So there are multiple programs you can write here in this Anaconda. You need to download the Anaconda if you want to use, or if you just want to work with Python, you can go with Google Colab. Only problem with the Google Colab is it will not save your files. So if I update a file and close and relaunch it again, it will delete the file. So you need to keep uploading the file. So when you're doing a project, it is better to use Anaconda.
Yeah.
Okay. So here this is the anaconda. I'm going to give a new page to it. Okay. Similarly, how we were coding before in Google Colab, the same way you can do it in the Jupyter. It is no difference at all. Okay. Now we will learn about file handling. Okay, one second. This is where is file handling expected. So these are file handling. So for here, I think so. I have a text file given over here. Huh. So this is the text file I have, example text.txt. Okay. It just says it is just a notepad file which just says hello world. Okay. Which just says hello world. So if I want to read or if I want to write, so the Python pandas is used when you are using a huge amount of data, okay, to manipulate it, to do something on it. If you just want to read, write, and append, you can use a file handling method only. Okay. If you're doing only these three, only if you want to read or something like that. But if you want to group by, all that cannot be done with using just file handling. That's when the pandas will come into picture. Okay. When you're doing, so sorry. But when you just want to read, or if you want to edit a file, when you want to append a file, then you can use file handling method itself. Okay. So these are the different types of modes you have. One is read, that is just to read the file. There is nothing you can add or delete into the file. Then we have write. If you want to give new content, if you want to write something on it, it overwrites everything. That means it will delete whatever the file has, and it will create a it will but append will add to your data. Okay. Understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
X is for creating a data. So binary mode. Okay. Now let's read how to read the data. Okay. So I will. So how does it run is first is to uh, first is to open a file. First, we have to write a open function. Then we need to write whether you want what function you want to do it on it. Whether you want to write, read, or you want to uh, append anything you want to do, you can do. And then at the end, you need to close the close the file. Okay, you can't keep it open only. You need to close the file at the end. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding? Any confusion?
Mm.
So here I'm giving the code, like first I'm opening the file. Here the file name should be same as the file name over here. So it is example text, comma, read. I'm just reading the file. Whatever file, whatever content I have, I'm asking it to read it. Dot read. Then if I run this code, as you can see, you can, whatever content you have in your file has been printed, right? Right? It just had hello world. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So now if I want to read a CSV file, okay, for example, I will heart disease dot CSV. If I write this over here, see, this is how you get without pandas. You get the values. You get the values, but this is very clumsy. Are you able to understand what is there in this? The file?
First column is rich, second column is set like that, ma'am.
Sorry,
First column is age, like that, ma'am.
I'm not able to understand. Tell me again.
Ma'am, first column name is age,
Yes. First
like
is
that.
age, then we have sex. 1 second. Let me just open this data for you and show you how it is. Excel. Not here. 1 second. Let me just download it and show it to you. Not sure where is my data. This Okay, this is how the data is. Okay, now if you see here, are you able to do anything on it? Like
No,
whether
ma'am.
you will be able to understand what is happening in the data? Not at all,
No,
right? But if I just import pandas, okay, see. Are you able to see the difference now?
yes, ma'am.
Pandas and without pandas. Okay.
Okay.
But it is good when you have Word document, other whether you have any text document, all such can be read easily using file handling methods. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
So here I'm just gonna go back to example.txt. Now, if you want to, and where is my? So you can also give here how many see how many words, how many characters you want to read in the file, how many lines you want to if I just give read line here over here, file dot read line, it will give only one line. If there is free of if I just give read, whole file will be printed. Okay, but if I just want to read n, so if I just write, where is it? Read 5. So here, what will happen? Only 5 characters. Only 5 characters is getting printed. Okay. Now, if I write read line, if I write read line, so here only first line will get printed. If it has multiple lines, only first line will get printed. Though I have only one line over here, only one line is getting printed. Okay. Read lines, see, it was converted into list, and how many lines you have, everything will get printed. Okay. These are the different modes of reading lines. Okay. Understanding? I will give you this PPT and after the class. Okay, you will have this PPT with you. Okay, so it is easier for you to understand. Okay, now if I want to write something, if I want to overwrite, instead of writing hello world, instead of giving hello world, I want to write hello Python. I will, this is the write mode I'm putting. Okay, I'm opening the file with write mode. Here I'm opening the file with read mode. Here I won't be able to write anything. So file dot write, whatever I want to write over here, I will give. So if I just, so it has been written. Now I want to read the file again. Okay, I want to read the file again. So if I just give open read lines, oh, okay, contain files. So here, as you can see here, hello world, instead of hello world, it is written hello Python. It has been overwritten our text file. Getting my point? See, now if I run, oh, it will not run properly. So it has overwritten my Excel or text file. As you can see, it was hello world. Now it is hello Python, right?
Yes, ma'am.
My original data is been changed. It has overwritten my file. Okay, when I give a write over here, it won't give me any sort of output. It will do it in the back end. Okay,
Okay.
understanding? Any confusion till right?
Mm,
When you're writing, though this is really nice to give this file is equal to open file, but it is with the best practice is to write with. Okay, now I will show you. There is no difference. Okay, there is no difference, but it is make it easier for you with open file, opening whatever you want to open file as files. I'm opening this file and giving it the this file to uh file as my variable. Then whatever data you have, please read it, and then we are printing whatever we have written, whatever is there in the file. Getting my point?
yes, ma'am.
Got it? I'm so sorry, my voice is not
It's okay.
so sorry. So this is how you write or read. Usually we use only these two, read and write. Okay, you can try with append as well. Okay, how do we write for append? We'll just change it over here as here. If I just change as A, okay, this is in the append mode. Now file dot append. Okay, append with this. Now it is. Okay,
Ma'am, open with a new variable.
sorry, 1 second. See, it has been appended, right?
Yes, ma'am.
We are writing only inside it, right? Though I'm using append function over here, it is writing inside the, in my, what you call, text file only. Getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding? Any
Yes, ma'am.
issues?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Uh, Okay, then we have what else need to cover. So functions is also been covered for you, right?
Yes.
Def function and all that has been covered for you, correct?
Yes.
Uh, so exception handling, I will take it from tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
I don't have that file with me right now. Okay, I'm preparing that file, so it will take little time for me. So I'll take up these topics tomorrow till thread, and then we can wind up this on Monday, and then we can finish off Python tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we'll finish off Python. Okay. The Excel files also I'm preparing now. Excel is also ready for you. So, wait, where is all those files? Excel files or if statement, all that I'm preparing. So it is, then we can start with uh, Excel for you. Okay. Okay.